Maestro.
RT.
Maestro.
Yes, ma'am.
What else?
Rainy night in Jordan.
Rainy night. Were the Prolifics here yet?
Ed, where's Ed?
Would y'all step up, please?
We want Ed.
We're going to tribute my brother Benny. He sang this song everywhere he went. And the other night when I was mourning, they called me on the phone. My nephew called me and they were singing in the microphone talking about Rainy Night. I told them, don't ever try to sound like my brother. But they sound real good. So that's Benny King's song. Who broke Benny or somebody's song. So come on, y'all. We've been waiting on y'all all day. You didn't make rehearsal. So come on here. Come on, Steve. Make them come on, because we ain't got all night. Come on. I ain't going to be in here but another hour, and I'm going home. Okay.
Sing it, Ed.
So why don't somebody take the mic and introduce y'all individually while we're waiting for everything else to happen? Take the mic, somebody. One of the Prolifics, take the mic, please.
1, 2.
Take the mic and introduce yourselves individually.
Yeah, come on. Come on, y'all. Put your hands together and give Martha Reeves a great big round.
No, don't give me no applause. I'm hosting.
Give them applause for Marvin Gaye.
I'm hosting. You do the band. Ask the musicians and the singers and the performers of the Prolifics to introduce themselves individually. Can you do that? Hey, Joe Leo. How you doing? We got a mess here, but I'm glad you came back.
Yeah. All right.
Boy, looking good. I ain't seen it. Damn.
So what y'all's names are?
My name is Eddie Brown. I sing bass for the Prolifics.
That's Eddie.
As soon as they get their microphone, I guess they introduce themselves to you.
Hey, why can't I get the rest of the guys' names? I love your voice. You sing bass and all that, but can I get the other guys' names? Especially the one standing right behind you. He looked like my cousin.
That's Rick.
I'm Rick Littleton. I sing lead for the Prolifics.
Hey, man.
I'm Stan Greer. I'm baritone lead.
Hey, baby, you sharp too.
I'm Gary Gwynn, I'm tenor.
Hi, Gary. You taller than all of them.
That's right, I'm the Temptation side.
Now, how y'all stand? That's how y'all stand in the order y'all stand in?
No, we need microphone stands and everything,
Y'all
Martha.
some microphone stands? Well, y'all gonna take one behind you. There's one right behind you. Can you see it? Come on with the tenor voice and the glasses. Isn't that a mic stand behind you right there?
Tenor voice, come on, man.
Ain't that a mic stand right there? That's not a mic stand.
Rick.
See, I was waiting on y'all all day to come in here so we could organize this before everybody got here, but y'all just got here.
No, we've been here, Martha.
So we taking pictures, huh? Reverend Steve Thompson, we taking pictures instead of singing this 30-minute show. They're gonna give you 30 minutes, y'all.
Tighten it up, baby. They're taking pictures over there.
Look at just taking pictures and smiling, and y'all sitting there watching them take pictures.
You should be in this picture, too.
I don't want to be.
I know.
I don't want to be. No, I want y'all to sing, because that's what the people are waiting on.
Come on. Oh, you. Chuck not here.
Sing something a cappella.
Well, look here, girls, I'm telling you.
That's too much bass.
They call me loving it.
That's too much bass.
Rock and roll all night long, 'cause he's a 60-minute man.
Yeah.
And if you believe I'm gonna say, come up and take my hand. 'Cause when I let you go, you'll cry, oh yeah. 'Cause he's a 60-minute man.
Somebody turn this mic on.
Don't stop. Minutes to blow in my top. My. Come and see you. I'll rock and roll all night long. 'Cause he's a 60-minute man.
How many minutes?
yourself kissing.
15 minutes.
And then you holler, please don't stop. Don't stop. Every 15 minutes, and then keep pleasing. 15 minutes of blowing my top. You come up and I'll rock on and roll 'em all night long, 'cause he's a 60-minute man. 60-minute rock on
Put your hands together. Come on, y'all.
Check 1, 2.
Prolifics. Prolifics. They sing, y'all. They some good singers. That was acapella. I think they deserve more applause than that. Y'all ain't doing nothing else. Come on. Let's hear it for them. Show appreciation, because I ain't paying them
Check 1,
nothing.
2. Mike.
I ain't paying nobody.
Check 1, 2.
Hey,
1, 2.
Tim Black.
Check 1, 2.
How you doing, Tim Black? You came. All right. Bless your heart.
Check 1.
Where you going, big man?
Check.
Oh, take the coat off.
Okay.
Wait a minute, he don't take his coat off. Anybody else want to take their coat off?
Check 1, 2.
Take it all off. No. I'm so glad y'all came. You know, we thought about this a week ago, and they said that they would do this for me, and I'm so proud. And I'm trying to run things because it's my party. Jolio, why don't you step up here for a minute?
Yeah, Jolio.
Jolio Smith, she's a friend of mine. I'm taking over again, y'all. Wait a minute. Jolio Smith. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Check 1, 2.
Now, when my brother fell ill, it was 2 years ago, before COVID, and he made it to Jolie's house. My mic, I don't know why, I got a good mic. I paid a lot for this Shure mic, and they keep turning it on. Anyway, he fell down in a diabetic coma on the steps on the boulevard. And Jolio realized he was there. He came and he literally had to drag my brother, who is 6'3". And when he passed away, I think he weighed 125 pounds, but he used to weigh 250 pounds. Anyway, he was starting his descendant to leave us here on this earth. And Jolio, Michael, you can come on, Michael Fupal, come on. We all helped in keeping my brother. Jolio took him in to his Airbnb and kept him there for a good 8 or 9 months. Then we realized after 2 hospital visits that Benny needed to be in an assisted living home. And this is a birthday party, so I want y'all to know why I'm so adamant about having this music played and acknowledging the people that had to do with my brother's demise.
Testify. He walked out of my house. I want to testify. He walked out of my house with the Lord, the Spirit, and he walked out, got in his car, and drove home. Okay.
Yeah, he had a Mercedes. He was so proud of that Mercedes. And somebody flirting with you. Thanks for getting your hair cut. He just, last thing Benny said to him was, man, you need a haircut.
Last thing Benny said.
Okay, Michael, what you got to say? This is Michael Fuqua. He was there, and he saw Benny get up and walk out of Jolio's house, but he never walked back in because it seemed like a decline. When we get ready to go, y'all, you have to make up your mind with the Lord. And you got to talk to him and tell him whether you want to stay here or whether you want to go. And it took two years, and he got weaker and weaker. And I can stand here and tell you that it's kind of hard when you see your loved ones leave, but I'm 80 years old, and I don't know, I might be next. It was 12 of us. Let me tell the truth, and it sets you free when you know the truth. There's 6 of them. See all that noise? I don't really need that. I don't, all that going and carrying on. This is my party, though. He told me I could host this party, and I wanted y'all to come so y'all can help me get through my brother's demise. See, they just talking. They don't care what I'm saying. What you want to say up here? You want to say it in the mic?
1, 2.
Check 1, 2. Check.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Y'all talking over here. Y'all want to talk? In the mic.
1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Y'all want me to talk in the mic? Y'all talking over here. Is it about my brother Benny?
Check 1.
Okay, I just want to know if anybody else want to say anything in tribute to my brother. You want to come talk from the Stone House? Come over here. I'm serious. This is my party. We're going to have the prolific singer as soon as I get through. Tell us your name.
My name is David Spahn. I go by Eddie St. Albert for the Stone House.
Anybody here ever been to the Stone House?
Yep.
Aha! See, we got friends.
Yep.
Okay, tell them about that.
Test, test, test. Test, test.
Will y'all give me a minute, please?
Benny had a certain drink. What was that drink that he always drank at the Stone House?
2, space.
And that was part of his going away. He was drinking, y'all. Don't drink alcohol without a chaser or without a cushion on it. Don't just drink it straight.
And there was only one person that drank that, and that was him. He always had a bottle there. He was always polite, always nice.
And always singing.
Oh my God, his voice was beautiful. It's so strong and deep, and it was a pleasure being by him.
So the Stone House is open again, right?
Well, it will be. Right now it's being renovated. We're bringing it back to the 1920s look. We put the copper ceiling in, we put mahogany walls back in. We're doing all the updating. The building's over 100 years old, and we had to update the
What's the address?
19803 Ralston. It should be open by early summer.
So give him another nice round of applause. He came to the service too. And we're going to stand by me. I'm coming over real soon. Thank you, God. Thank you so much. Elijah J., come and talk a little bit about Elijah. Come on. We went to school together, y'all, Northeastern High School. And everywhere Benny would sing, Elijah would come. He would come and he'd be in the audience. Say hello.
What I do a lot of time, I make music for a lot of people. Be looking for certain songs, and when you go to the record shop and cannot find that song, they tell you it's out of print. And I always told them, they come see me first, let me tell them out of print. And most of the songs you sing. I also was the guy that took Marv Johnson around. Who remember Marv Johnson? Yeah, well, I took him around, and then Marv, he was a real great guy, you know. They recorded him, you know. He was all his songs. But Benny, that was my man. Benny Reeves, I went to, I think it was in Howard, Michigan. Yeah, they had a big show out there, and at break time, he sat down to the table with me, and I was telling him, I said, oh, I found out you were baser in the contour. And he said, yeah, I'll be in the contour. But I was going to say one thing. I really loved Benny. He was a real great guy. Thank you, Martha.
All right. Elijah, take us up. We went to school together, Northeastern High School. East side. So tell me, I want you to know. East side. Joe Leo is here from Los Angeles, California, where his house sits. And I don't know why they can't give me my mic. It's a good mic too. I paid a lot for this sure mic. And I should be able to talk in here. This is my party. I'm hosting this party.
All right, girl.
Joe Leo has bought about 30 units in the city of Detroit. And he has Airbnbs on the boulevard. I have an office in one of his buildings. But he was kind enough to pull my brother in off of his front steps and nurture him and his wife, nurtured my brother. And then he walked out of his house. He went home and fell again. He had fallen and broken his hip, which stopped him from walking. And his dog died, his wife died, and his band leader, Paul, died. And he was no good after that. His spirit was low. He didn't have nobody to sing with. He didn't have a wife, his dog. Oh, well, he was a good dog. Anyway, would you just say a few words in memory of my brother? Why didn't you turn my mic up? Turn the mic up.
Y'all can't understand him. They don't like me. Who don't? They don't. We love you. They don't like me. We love you. We love you.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it. No, hey. No, Benny was a great, great spirit. You know, we spent a lot of good times together. Just suicide, karaoke, and I recorded some blues. You know, he just loved to sing the blues and tell me the stories. And he would just tell good, great stories and always wisdom. He always gave us wisdom. He didn't speak much, but when he spoke, you listened. But I'm gonna miss Benny Reeves. Love you, Benny.
Benny Reeves.
Benny Reeves.
Yes.
Right. Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, Mike, did you want to say something? The mic is back up. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Y'all hear me? Come on, Mike. Michael Fuqua. If you don't know the name, Harvey Fuqua was the one that brought Marvin Gaye to Detroit from Washington, D.C. His dad brought him to Motown, and he was singing songs like "Sandman, bring me a dream." So then we got a hold of him, and we did some kind of film a hitchhike party. We're gonna have you do that again, Antonio. But won't you say something kind about my brother? You were there.
Wow. What I must say is, life is always in all things living. As long as there's music, always going to be Benny. So Benny's always going to be with us. He was a man of knowledge and wisdom, and the most important thing he did, I felt, was to give wisdom, and that I love him for it.
Dr. Fuqua. All right. So I saw Tim Black. He's one of my cousins from the other side, and he came all the way from St. John. In fact, we performed for him in St. John. So Tim, I'm acknowledging you because you're late coming. You went to some kind of hash bash or something, you told me. But is there anything you'd like to say in acknowledgement of my brother, or would you just like to be in the shadows? Standing in the shadows. Okay.
You know, there's very few people that you meet just once and they leave an impression on you for a lifetime. I had a good chance of knowing Benny, but from the first time I met him, he taught me how to talk real deep. And it was a bond that I created with Benny, where he didn't think somebody of my status cared about him, and I did. And it really was a real opening for both of us. And so I just truly appreciate the relationship that Benny and I created, and the lessons that I learned from him, and the types of things he taught me. Thanks.
This is one of Benny's real friends, y'all. Put your hands together for Tim, and his name is Tim Black, y'all. Black. Yes.